Alright fellas, welcome back, and I'm back with a Fallout 4 wishlist video. And as always, be sure to comment down below on stuff you guys like to see in future episodes of the series. But without further ado, let's get straight into this. Now, some things that I've been kind of thinking about lately, about stuff I'd like to see in future Fallout 4 DLC, is Billboard quests. Because I've been playing a lot of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt lately, and fellas, damn, that game is amazing, I love it. And in that game, you can get all sorts of cool side quests by just going up to billboards in certain towns you come across, activating them, and then they will give you quests either to do with that town or at least to do with the area. So I was thinking, damn, that could be a pretty good idea to have in Fallout 4. And look at this school, man. Get down, stay down, kid. Get beasted, get the tire iron. Yep. So I would like to see in Fallout 4 DLC, or even in future Fallout 4 games even, is kind of every time you go to a new town or a new city, a new settlement, is there'll be like a billboard, and if you activate it, you can get certain quests that have stuff to do with that area. For example, say you go to a town that's like Sanctuary, right? And you get a quest, and then that quest tells you to talk to a settler of that town, and then that settler says that, hey, there's this kind of area kind of to the south of here where there's enemies. And I know there are the Minutemen quests that are kind of similar to that in this game, but I want it to kind of be a wee bit more in depth. Like in that town, like each town has like a karma system, and like the more quests you do for that town, the more karma you earn for it, and obviously the cheaper prices on stores, the better weapons you unlock, and maybe even like a certain karma you can even unlock like a house in that certain town. Like I would like to see billboard quests like that, and maybe like a karma system kind of related to it to each town. But that's just kind of like a little idea that I would like to see in future Fallout 4 DLC. And something else I'd like to see in future Fallout 4 DLC is more enemy types. I would like to see areas where there are just a shit ton of Deathclaws. Like, take for example, in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 3, there was like, in Fallout 3 there was a Deathclaw Sanctuary, and then in Fallout New Vegas there was, I think it was Deadwind Cave, had this like the big, the legendary Deathclaw in there. I would like to see areas where there's just like heaps and heaps of hardcore enemies. Like, it doesn't have to be Deathclaws, it can be Jaguars, like we had the Jaguar Cave in Fallout 3. It could be any areas like that that just have like harder enemies in them. I would like to see that. I would like to see like caves or dungeons or even huge buildings that have a shit ton of scary ass enemies in them. And you obviously get like a cool unique weapon or some cool power armor if you kind of take all the enemies out there. So those are just a couple of ideas that I was kind of thinking about kind of lately. It would be cool if we could see, like, each time you went to like a new town, there was some like a billboard you could go to, and then there'd be quests and all sorts of quest lines and a karma system for the town. And I would like to see areas where there are just like a shit ton of hardcore enemies that are just like a level 45 plus, because we haven't really seen too much of that in the Fallout 4 base game. So I thought, hey, it's just an idea that I'd like to see. But as always fellas, this series is created by your guys' comments as well, so be sure to comment down below on stuff you guys like to see in future Fallout 4 DLC. But as always, thank you for watching, stay safe, stay tuned, have a great day, have a great week as well fellas, and I will see you all on the next one.